everybody. Welcome back to the Silly Goose Sports Talk. I am Skippy. Before we get into this episode, please like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell because that helps us. You always take Blaze Sports News. It looks to just be me today, as Timmy and Brendan are both out, so we're just gonna jump right into it. This weekend we had the divisional round with 4 teams: Texans, Ravens, Buccaneers, Lions, Packers, 49ers, and Chiefs and Bills. So we'll start right off with the Texans-Ravens game. Now, I unfortunately could not watch the game because I was up in DC doing stuff. But I knew it was I think everybody expected the Baltimore Ravens to win. That's what they did. Ravens took it home 34-10. It really wasn't very close. Houston Texans only scored 10 points in the first half. They didn't do anything in the second. Lamar Jackson had a pretty killer game. He went 152 yards, 62 out of 22, and then 2 touchdowns, which isn't amazing for him, but it's still pretty daggone good. Other Ravens players, Isaiah Likely got a touchdown, and Nelson Aguilar also got a touchdown. Well, that's all I'm seeing for them. Total yards, 352 to 213. The Ravens have more, of course. Passing yards, Texans actually had more, 175 to 123. And then Texans had a really bad rushing game today, or Saturday, 229 to 38 rushing yards, which is not what you want to see. So yeah, Ravens will of course be going on to the NFL Conference Championship against the Chiefs. That'll be on Sunday at 3 p.m. Talking about the Chiefs, we can go right into the Chiefs-Bills game, which was absolutely a heartbreaker at the end. Josh Allen had not the greatest game of his whole career. 26 for 39 yards, 186 yards, and a touchdown. It was not going his way, to tell you the truth. Yeah. He did have 2 touchdowns from him rushing, which isn't bad. Khalil Shakir got a touchdown, and that looks to be it. Chiefs-wise, we have Patrick Mahomes, 2 touchdowns, 17 for 23 and 215 yards. Isaiah Polanka got a touchdown, and Travis Kelce got 2 touchdowns, actually. He had a pretty killer game. It was 27-24 Kansas City Chiefs. Now, what really, really broke it down, that made it a real heartbreak, was that I believe it was 2 minutes till. They were both tied 24-24. And Buffalo Bills were at the 30, Chiefs, I believe. And so they were going to kick a field goal just to tie it and go to overtime. And who was the kicker? Because he missed. Tyler Bass missed wide to the right. So that just completely screwed him over. So it really was a sad game, as the Buffalo Bills always have a pretty rough year every year, appears. And this is no different, as the 12-7 Buffalo Bills go down. Chiefs are moving on, though, for better or for worse. I have to watch Taylor Swift for another week, so I'm just excited about that. Sarcasm, if you didn't know. Then we have the Tampa Bay Buccaneers versus the Detroit Lions. Going to this game, I was more so rooting for the Detroit Lions, but I did predict correct. Jared Goff had an okay game. His passing wasn't great, as he had 34 43 yard catch attempts. Can't speak today. 287 yards and 2 touchdowns. Jahmyr Gibbs had a touchdown, and Craig Reynolds both had touchdowns. These were both running. And then receiving, Amon-Ra St. Brown, a touchdown, and Josh Reynolds had a touchdown. So pretty good game on both sides. Baker Mayfield had a really, really rough passing game, 26 for 41 catch attempts. But he did have 349 yards and 3 touchdowns. But here's the kicker. He had 2 interceptions, which you can't be throwing when you're in the playoffs. Mike Evans, Kate Owen, and Richard White all had 3 receiving touchdowns. and this ended up with a 23-31 game. Again, really close. Detroit Lions scored 14 in the fourth quarter, which is what set them apart. And so they will be moving on against the Packers, San Francisco. Saturday night. This was a little bit more of a low-scoring affair, but a heartbreaker nonetheless. Starting off with the 49ers, Brock Purdy had an okay game. 23 for 39 catch attempts, 250 yards, and a touchdown. No interceptions, which I thought he did throw one, but my bad. Christian McCaffrey scored a touchdown, and George Kittle scored a touchdown. Again, pretty low-scoring affair, but Jordan Love had a okay game. 21 for 34, 194 yards, and 2 touchdowns. As I said, this was a really close game on both sides. Both teams played really well. Bill Melton scored a touchdown, and Tucker Kraft scored a touchdown. This ended up with the game being 21 for 24. It was looking like Green Bay Packers were going to take it home in the third quarter, but San Francisco made a last-minute rally and scored 10 points in the fourth, which led to a 24-21 defeat. Now, this will make for a fun next week, as the Chiefs and Ravens will be facing off Sunday at 3 p.m., and the Lions and the 49ers will be facing off at 6:30 p.m. And this, of course, will decide the Super Bowl. So, I think the Lions will come over the 49ers 39-25. I'm just making up numbers, but... And then I believe the Ravens will probably trump the Chiefs. Now, I don't root for the Ravens because, why would I? Why would I do that? But I also don't root for the Chiefs. So, I hope neither team wins, but it'll probably be the Ravens who will take that home. So that's all for NFL news. We're going to hop into a tiny bit, just a tad of hockey. So, you know how I said the Penguins were coming back? We were, fourth in the division? Well, throw all that out the window, because we had a daggum bad week. First of all, Saturday, we lost the Hurricanes 3-2. Monday, we beat the Krakens 3-0. Then we lost the Golden Knights 3-2, and then we lost the Coyotes 5-2. We're not playing another game until Friday against when we play the Panthers. Now, this led to us being 7th in the division, right above the Blue Jackets, 21-17, which, it's not really where we want to be. The Capitals are one above us with one game. But yeah, not a great week. Hopefully we can come back there. Crosby's actually been looking better. I believe, I don't have the exact stat up. I'll get that next week. But it was about the goals. He's going for another record season, so we'll see about that. Ducks Capitals 2-0. Capitals. Then the Capitals beat the Blues 5-2. Capitals lost to the Blues 3-0. And they are currently losing to Wild in the third period, 7:15 on the clock. So that's no good. Again, as I said, they are 22-16, just one game above the Pittsburgh Penguins. So we'll see what comes out of that. Yeah. Well, I'm sorry for the short episode. I've been sick all morning, so that's been fun. And without the co-host, I kind of ran through it quickly. So we'll see what comes this week's sports. As always, thank you for listening to the Silly Goose Sports Talk. We will catch you all next one. Keep on honking.